you're not.
Back your hips up, down, up, down.
We're from Jersey, baby. From Jersey, baby. We're from Jersey, baby. We're from Jersey, baby. Baby, and you're not.
You know, guys, the key to a happy marriage is just having checks and balances. For example, the next time your wife says that she needs to hire a house cleaner because it'll get done more often, simply inform her that hiring a hooker would do the same thing, but neither would have to even be a thought if she would just do her job.
Alive! I'm dead. I'm watching TV. I'm looking at you. Fuck you. I'm dead again. I'm up. I can run faster than a bitch around the house.
You're listening to 98.5 The Fossil, playing those classic old hits from the 1900s. If you know this song, I bet your Lipitor prescription is ready at the Walgreens. Here's Montel Jordan.
This is how we do it.
Guess who got on the countertop and ate an entire pizza and has to be showered down now because they can't stop pooping themselves?
I run into this lady almost every single day. She has a creepy haircut and she has a lot to say. And I'm well aware that you probably know her too. So just to make it clear, I'm gonna spell that out for you. K is for the kindness that she never really had. Don't get ahead of me. A is for her attitude that's always really bad. And R is for the ruckuses she causes where she goes. And E is for the evil and everybody knows. Karen, she's a Karen. Brazen and Caucasian and a little out of touch. Karen, thanks for sharing. Karen, I'm declaring that you're caring way too much. Her face turns red when she's yelling at a neighbor or screaming at a waitress like she's going into labor. And if you've had a bad day, she'll make it even worse. I've seen her spank children that weren't even hers. Oh, Karen, she's a Karen. Brazen and Caucasian and a little out of touch. Oh, Karen, thanks for sharing. Karen, I'm declaring that you're caring way too much. She banned a lemonade stand, they didn't have a license. She sued a haunted house because she got a little frightened. I saw her at a wedding where she booed the wedding singer. She cussed out a bridesmaid and gave the priest the finger. That finger. She doesn't really care for you but wants you to respect her. She loves to give opinions on the things that don't affect her. For fun, she likes to run bike riders in the ditch. She drives away laughing and they just yell out, "Be careful, Karen!" She's a Karen. She's a Caucasian, a little out of touch. Oh, Karen, thanks for sharing. Karen, I'm declaring that you're caring way too much. Karen, I'm declaring that you're caring way too much. Blaring and the staring and the overbearing swearing and you're caring a little too much.
Remember, pleasuring yourself to your imagination is a form of meditation. Until we meet again!
The Boomer Bunker is recorded live in front of an online audience.
You think your stupid little podcast or your little TV show is going to change the world like hell it is.
I'm going to start a podcast that has no focus, and it'll take up an inordinate amount of time.
Hey, everybody. Welcome into the 427th episode of the Boomer Bunker. I am steaming John Jamingo, and alongside me is my co-host, the Duchess.
Good evening.
And quietly lurking in the background, it is the sniper of sounds, the Duke of Drops. It's producer Mike. You know what? I like bacon, but I wouldn't fuck a pig. Oh. Yeah. It's like when you say that one thing and you go like, damn, that's going to come back to bite me.
My favorite, as soon as you said it, you went, oh. Like, God damn. Well, I mean, that's my reaction every time I say it. And I'm like, oh.
Well, Duchess, we are in the middle of a heat wave here. Well, actually, it's the start. Today's the start. So it just dropped where I'm at. The temperature just dropped below 100. It just went to 99 degrees. I think it was like 102 or 103 today.
It got hot, yeah.
Yeah.
It's 93 here.
Yeah, I'm not wearing a hat. So, hey, everybody, I'm bald, and I don't give a fuck right now because there's no fan on. And what's the temperature down here? It's 85 down here. So
it's so warm. It's
warm. Okay. We'll make it. Hey, listen, oh, hold on. Wait a minute.
Up.
Back everything up before I get
Take it
rolling.
easy there, Jamingo.
Duchess, why don't you tell everybody where they can find our stuff?
I'd love to. You can find everything. Follow us on social media and become part of the chaos. You can drop us a voice message anytime at boomerbunker.com/voicemail. You can call or text us directly at 856-477-1935. And we want to hear from you. Your rants, your hot takes, your jokes, conspiracy theories, anything you think we would be interested in. We would love to hear from you. Jump into our Discord and connect with fellow bunker dwellers.
The funker bunker dwellers.
The bunker dwellers, the funky dwellers. Go to boomerbunker.com/Discord for that link. And the rest of our social links you can find at boomerbunker.com. And if you love the show, and we love seeing you here, and we appreciate all that you do, support us. Go to boomerbunker.com/support and throw a few bucks in that kitty, please.
Money us.
So dumb. God, I hate that.
No, you don't.
Sparky wants to know if you're wearing pants.
I am wearing pants. I do have my
around your
my
ankles,
pants
or
on.
you're actually wearing them?
Now I actually have my pants on right now.
Like a big boy?
Like a big boy. Well, I mean, it is sweltering here, and it's all the way up the East Coast. It's from, I think, Washington, below Washington, all the way up past New York. It's supposed to be into the hundreds today, tomorrow, and Friday.
Tomorrow is Friday.
Right. And then I think Saturday we're supposed to get some thunderstorms. It's actually going to knock it down into the 90s.
Oh,
so, but we finally found a really good use of a library. New Jersey libraries right now are doubling as cooling stations. So say you're in a house, you don't have air conditioning, you're feeling a little peaked, drive to your nearest library, go in there, and they'll have the air conditioning on. Budweiser says it's 98 degrees in the bustling utopia of Trenton.
Lovely.
Mayor Zohan Mondani, he's getting a lot of flack because he's telling everybody, hey, listen, we don't need a blackout, so can we just keep the air conditioner down to 78 degrees? Can we do that? And everybody's giving a bunch of shit. But I got to be honest with you, I kind of agree with him on this one because, you know, it's a big strain on here. And if you lose
don't
power,
plug your
now
cars in. Don't plug
you're
your cars
going to fuck. Oh, that's right. I forgot about cars, bikes, and all that shit. Don't plug your cars in.
Don't even bother.
And then, you know, don't run your washing machine during the day. Do it at night. But then I thought to myself, well, what's the big deal? Because everybody's still running their air conditioners. I don't see what, I guess maybe he wants you to turn lights off if you don't need it or something like that. It makes sense. But
well, it does. And our illustrious governor also put out a message very similar to this. Unplug appliances you're not using, you know, keep your shades down, keep your house kind of buttoned up and tight, and you know, don't open windows. Who's opening a window? But you know there's folks that do it. And there's folks who, I'm grateful to have central air. That was a huge thing about moving into this house. But there are people who don't, and that I don't know how they're getting by. You at least have an air conditioner, but you have it turned off right now because.
No.
Oh no, you don't have it in the basement. You have it upstairs.
I don't have it in the basement. I have one in. I'm air conditioning basically 3 rooms, which is my bedroom, the bathroom, and the upstairs podcast studio.
Right.
So I could have done this from upstairs, but upstairs it's probably maybe 5 degrees, maybe it's 80 degrees up there, and I'm comfortable down here. I'm not ready to go.
All right.
Bob says it's the check your tire pressure logic when gas prices go up. Okay.
Well, I mean, everybody's going to be blasting everything that they can to cool themselves down. So if there's a way to maybe not blow up the grid because there's so much on electricity. I don't want a brownout, nor do I want them to do rolling brownouts or blackouts. Nobody wants that. So if there's a way I can close the blinds and keep the house a little cooler, I would try, but it's
I
rough.
stopped at Dunkin' Donuts this afternoon to get an iced tea. And so I pull up to the window and I roll down my window in my truck and they open up the window to give, and this cold rush of air came into my truck. I'm like, oh,
that feels nice.
It's so nice. Sparky says, I tried one of those fried apple pies John is raving about, and they don't taste or look any different than they did 10 years ago.
Yeah, they
I don't
do.
understand the hype. Okay, Sparky, hang on. The ones in McDonald's now are fried. The ones right now, how do I say this? The ones that before they started with the old pies,
The original
those
ones
were
were fried.
baked.
Yeah.
They were baked. They weren't fried. Now, yesterday was Whopper Wednesday, where you can get a Whopper for I forget what it's like, $6.99, or you can get a meal, whatever. So I went to Whopper Wednesday, and they also have a fried apple pie. I got that, and they have the ice cream. You know what they did over at Burger King? They had a thing where it's like when you go on the app, they're like, hey, you can get ice cream and your hot apple pie the same. And I'm like, there you go, McDonald's. Why don't you try that? Again.
One tasty pie.
So, anyhow.
Okay, it is kind of like a Hot Pocket, but they're delicious.
Right. I used, yesterday I got the hot apple pie with the vanilla ice cream from Burger King, which is like ice milk. I'm not going to lie. It was pretty goddamn good. So there you go.
Look, you have been going over the top with your desserts. You had better, after the 4th, you better be cutting that shit out, Jamingo.
All right. So here's, I can't believe I was going to tell you all this. All right. So anyhow, there's this one place I love to go get custard. It's in Williamstown. It's called Williamstown Creamery. And I didn't like getting the apple pies because by the time I got there, they weren't hot.
Aww.
Anyhow, I look, and like a half a mile away from the creamery is they opened a McDonald's. I'm like, what? So this weekend, or maybe tomorrow, I haven't decided which yet, I'm going to the one in Woodstown. I'm going to the Woodstown McDonald's, getting a couple hot apple pies. I'm heading right over to the creamery and getting some custard. Hey, look, by the time 4th of July's over, then you know what? That'll be the end of it. I got how many more days? 2.
Sugar.
2 more days.
Aaron says on this episode, Jamingo loses a toe.
Oh,
yeah,
stop
he's going
it.
to lose all his toes.
Look, I've checked my blood sugar. I'm fine. I'm fine.
It's not the blood sugar. Okay, Sparky says he doesn't see a difference. Order a baked one and a fried one, then place side by side. Okay, first of all, I think I haven't had one of those baked pies in forever. The fried ones are a bit nostalgic. They're certainly a lot smaller than they used to be, but I think they taste good. So yeah. I mean, I was not unhappy to have it. I think that they do taste different, but you know,
I got to be honest with you. I'm with Sparky a little bit here. I'm going. Hold on, leave that up there. I am going to go and say that there's not a huge difference. Like, in other words, if you took the baked apple pie or, as Bob said, the microwaved one, and then put ice cream on that would be just as tasty, maybe. I don't know that. But anyhow, the apple pie, it's something about the crunchiness of the outside.
Crispy. Yeah.
It's the crispiness of the crust of the apple pie, which is it's what's doing it's what's doing it for me. I don't know what to tell you.
Scratching the itch, right?
Yeah, and Budvugger says that John's blood type is chocolate milk. Okay, all righty. If it's pick on John being fat day, so I get a text.
There's another comment.
Let's bring it up. Let's get it all out of your system. Here we go.
Who it's from? If it's going to pick on John, who's it from?
Bob. Bob says temperatures ain't the only thing that's rising. John's A1C is higher than ever.
Oh, I didn't say specifically John's. It just said A1Cs are
high. Yeah, I know what he means.
Oh,
look, I'm just going to say this to you people. I'm 60, going to be 60.
It's the unhealthiness that makes it great.
He's the funniest in the chat. Bob's, it's the unhealthiest that makes it. Is that a show title? It's the unhealthiest that makes it great.
I'm tagging it. You can get it later. Okay.
All right. Here's the thing. I'm 65 years old.
Might be making
Maybe
it to
I got another
66.
10 years. And when I'm sitting there, grasping my chest, gasping my last breath, you know what I'm not going to say?
I wish I had apple
didn't.
pie.
Yeah, I wish I didn't eat another apple pie. I'm like, give me all the apple
Really?
pies. Yeah.
Oh my God! Stop it.
Why?
All right.
Hey, look, we're enjoying life here. It's not like I run out and did. I've had more apple pies than I've normally had, but it's because it's whatever. It's they don't taste the same because they used to use beef tallow.
Correct.
McDonald's used to use
the fry oil. Yeah.
Really? Do I want my apple pies fried
That's why
in
the fries
tallow?
were so good. You don't know what you're eating.
Well,
It doesn't taste like a hamburger. You ate them for years. You ate them before.
How about
You
we
didn't
do
know.
this? Can we get fry them at bacon fat? Now we're talking. A nice bacon fat. But today, my next door neighbor had a tree taken down, and those poor guys were out there in that heat.
Oh, so hot.
Cutting that tree down and cutting it up and running it through the wood chipper and shit. And I thought to myself, it's terrible. But here's the weirdest thing. I saw a lot of those guys, they had like a hooded sweatshirt on and they had the hood up. And I'm like, what the fuck is that about? I don't know if they soaked them down and it makes it cooler or whatever. But I'm sorry. I saw that and I was like, I don't miss this.
Yeah.
I remember the days where when you would, like, especially in heat like this, every elevator is breaking down. So all you did on a
It's
day
just
like
so hot.
today into the night would be run calls.
Yeah.
Here's another thing I just saw. I just saw a thing where it put out the rates in the Philadelphia area for the trades.
Mm-hmm.
And Philadelphia, the Philadelphia Elevator Union right now, the rates, $83 an hour.
Folks, get
$83.50
into
an hour.
elevators. It's
And
gross, but you'll make money.
And with the benefits package, it's $135 an hour.
So worth it. Oh, the
So then
benefits are amazing. Yeah.
So then I'm thinking to myself, okay, the last time I was an elevator mechanic before I went into the office as a supervisor, the rate was $42 an hour. And I was like, there's no way we can keep going up $42. It's half of what it was. And well, that was in 07, so you're figuring it's almost 20 years.
Yeah.
So
That's not wrong. I think
top of the
that's-
heat, man, elevator mechanics.
Well, because you need them. It's what do you not
Well,
go up? Like,
hang on. This is what I'll tell you about the elevator union, and everybody will get mad at me, and I don't care because I'm right. So plumbers work with plumbing, and carpenters work with wood, and electricians work with wire and all, and the elevator mechanics work with all of it. We work with wood, we work with plumbing, we work with electricity. We do it all, and then we do it all in high places. So Crowder says elevator techs top skilled labor jobs average $105K a year starting. Okay, so starting is when you're a probationary helper, and you usually get 50% of mechanics rate. So if it was 80, let's just say $85 an hour for even, it would be half of 85, so $40-something an hour. So whatever that is. Once you get past your permit, which is usually after 6 months, you go to 70% through your apprenticeship.
Okay.
You're a card-carrying helper. And then you take your mechanics test, and mechanics rate would be $85 an hour. And if you're good, then they give you a foreman's rate, which is 12% on top of that, and I can't even figure out what that is. It's another over $8, so you're talking almost $100 an hour.
Well, 10% would be $850. So
right,
there you go.
$850 on so it's almost $100 an hour. All right.
All right. Sparky says on top of that, elevator techs get a pension too. Yes.
Yes.
So.
You know, it was weird. So
Plus
one of the
benefits
things,
too, Bob. Yeah.
Yeah, plus benefits. So what they used to do for vacation. Why am I telling everybody? Is this even interesting to anybody?
Well, now you just started, so finish this. And
Okay,
we'll go
so
back.
for vacation, what they would do is they give you 8%. Well, 6% before 5 years. After 5 years, you got 8% of your salary put in an account, and you would get it in January and you would get it in June. And usually, if you just worked 40 straight hours, that would be extra 4 weeks. Thank you. So, but if you ran a lot of calls like I did, you would get like 6, 7. 1 year I had I added up my vacation checks. I had 8 weeks vacation in one year.
My God.
And they wanted you to take it. And I'm like, how am I taking 8 weeks? You guys want me off my route for 8 weeks? Are you kidding me?
Where am I going?
Yeah.
I can't afford to go anywhere, but I can sit at
What do you
home.
mean I can't afford to go anywhere? Yeah, I was married at the time with 4 young kids. You're right.
Yeah,
I couldn't afford to go anywhere.
You couldn't afford to go home. I just need to live here.
It's like I said, I never got a speeding ticket on the way home from work.
I'm not surprised.
Right.
Can I go back to something Bob brought up? He goes, do they not offer an apple pie equivalent in the frozen food section? Hot Pockets needs to get on that. Actually, they do, because I buy these because Paul likes them. They're Pepperidge Farms apple turnovers.
Oh.
And they come in a little box of 4. So
Okay.
they're not
And then how
apple
do you
pie
cook 'em?
crispy. You bake them. Just put them in the oven.
Oh, so you just bake them. All right.
Yeah, easy peasy. I suppose
But
you
it's
could
not-
probably fry. They're frozen, so I mean you have to bake them, I guess.
Got to watch throwing them in the.
You could probably
I
put
don't
them in
know.
an air fryer, maybe.
Yeah. Look, I only got a couple more. What's it today? I got 2 more days of hot apple pies. Leave me alone.
Oh, it's like 100 degrees out. They're as hot as the pies. It's like, oh. So you could leave them in the car and get them hot.
Ooh.
There are people leaving babies in cars.
Oh,
Like,
no,
there's-
stop it.
There was a situation. I had not gotten the story, but I had a friend and I were discussing it, where the father forgot to drop the baby off at daycare, and then just drove to work. I don't know how you fucking forget.
I don't
There's
either.
A living human being in the back of your car, and yeah, so roasted this.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my
16-month-old
entire life.
baby. I those people should be beaten. Frankly, they should jail for the rest of your life. Instant, like, I don't know how you and like I guess the wife had always done it, but like you got one job. Like,
Well, maybe you get a phone call and you're on the phone and something comes up and you're trying to work through some problem and you forget the kid's back there because you don't normally take it to school. So then you drive to work and then you get out of the car as you're still talking on the phone and yelling at somebody, I'll be right inside. And then all of a sudden they go, hey, there's a limp kid in the back of your car. Is that a doll? Oh, my
No.
God.
That's
Oh,
not
I
even
love
what
that.
happened. Stop. What happened was the baby was still in the back of the car. The story was that the father drove to daycare to pick up the kid. Yeah. And the kid's like, I don't know how that was the thing. I don't know how accurate that story is, but like
Come
there's
on.
dead kid in the back of the car. Yeah. How do you not see that or smell it or have any situational awareness? So
Do I have to ask Claude this? Do I have to get Claudette on this one? I don't know if I can ask this. All right, you're going to do it? Because that to me seems that's crazy. All right, you could do it.
Dad screamed when he saw toddler dead inside car.
Dead.
Daycare director said this is a travesty. Yep. So he realized he'd left his toddler in a car all day instead of dropping him off at a Florida man.
Florida?
Early education center as an investigation into the 18-month-old boy's death. Yeah. So
I'm sorry.
the mother and father would alternate who would bring the children to daycare. So he'd been there before.
No, I mean, 18 months, how attached can you be to the kid? And you can make another one.
The father intended to drop the little boy off at the academy, forgot he was in the vehicle, went to work, and when he returned to the center that afternoon, he expected his son to be waiting for him, and the man realized what happened only when he opened the back door.
He didn't smell the kid? Like, in other words, that kid was baking in the car the whole day? Yeah. He gets in and says, you know what? I kind of want a hamburger. What's that smell? Hold on. I gotta dab the sweat off my brow.
It says last year
Holy
there were
mackerel.
31 child hot car deaths in the United
31.
States.
Well, out of
that is
300
31 too many. That's
out of 330-something million people that we have here, 31's not that big of a deal. Very, very small percentage of the morons.
I cannot believe that. I'd be very curious as to what the mother did, because that guy'd be in pieces. Like, I mean, that's an instant divorce.
You don't
right
think
there.
that he feels bad enough?
Could you stay married to somebody who roasted your child
How
every
hot
day?
are
You
they?
look at that child.
How hot?
What? How hot?
How
They're
hot's my
dead
wife?
hot.
Is my wife like a 7 or an 8
It's
or is
Big
she a
Red.
9?
I don't know.
Big Red?
Channel it to Big
I'd stay
Red.
married. I'd stay married to Big Red.
No. Would she want to be married to you?
Oh, me? Of course not. No, I'm a 4.
No, she would divorce. What
She
point
got
being
rid-
is the woman should divorce this guy. Why
She
are
got
you
rid of
making it
me.
about you?
I'm just saying, she got rid of me, and she got rid of me, and I didn't even have a kid, and I didn't even kill a kid. Just saying.
Ooh, Half-Wet Back Jose said, you should smell the pleasant smell of a rat who got locked into the cab of a trash truck after those 110-plus weekends.
Yeah.
All right, Bob
You
says,
fucking
put the fan on. Put the fan on. We can't hear it. Just put
All right, hold on. Alexa, turn on the studio fan.
Please, just keep the fan on. And Dean says, yo, peeps from up north. He's on vacay. So.
Oh, there we go. Just a little. Oh.
Yeah, you
My
leave that
God,
thing
does it-
on. Leave that fucking fan on. Dipshit.
Wow.
We're going to do another hour without a fan. Are you high?
I'll be like that little kid in the back.
You're going to be just little X's on your eyes. Dead Jamingo.
Call 911. Jamingo just locked up.
Yes.
You've all right. Yes. So I got a big old glass of.
Good. Have a drink.
Got a
I'm
whole
drinking.
jug of
I'm
water
hydrating
here.
too. We can
Wine.
hydrate.
That's dehydrating. All
I
right.
have been drinking water all fucking day.
Well, we have to pour one out, Duchess, because there's been a death in the family.
Travesty.
It is a travesty, and
Yay!
Thank you. Get ready. Here we go.
It's time for Trump. Tweets read by Kate will Trump. Be happy or irate. Will it make us laugh or will it be a groaner? Either way, Sparky Toaster will have a raging boner. Have a raging boner.
Village People singer Victor Willis is dead at 74. He was a great and happy guy who loved I used his group's song YMCA at my rallies. It became a monster hit again 30 years after its original launch. Many singers and groups wanted to get on board at the rallies after all the rally attendance records were set. The crowds were and are enormous, but Victor and the group was there for us right at the beginning. They loved the action and we loved them and their great and uplifting song. We will think of Victor every time YMCA is played, like today, and all throughout this July 4th birthday week. My condolences to his wonderful family and group. Victor Willis will be sorely missed. God bless him. President Donald J. Trump.
Trump tweet by Kate. Was it fire or just fate? The chat will set it straight. Trump tweet by Kate. That was a Trump tweet read by Kate. Did she Jamingo or was it great? Now the chat decides her fate. That was a Trump tweet read by Kate.
Oh, poor village guy.
Aww.
We were doing the karaoke version of this before we started the show. R.I.P. YMCA.
Jose goes, so now it's the MCA.
Well, he was the cop, so it's
He was the popo. He was the lead.
YMA, because he was the cop, right? Wasn't he?
Well, I didn't think the C stood
Yeah.
for cop.
Well,
It stands for YMCA.
I understand that, but
Okay.
you would figure you can get rid of the C. It's like YMA. There you go.
Poor Victor.
Poor Victor. Sorry,
He
Victor.
will be missed. R.I.P., buddy.
Yeah, what was he, 74? See? You know what he was at right before? When he clutched his chest, he said, give me an apple pie.
Why? No. Why?
You know what he said? He said, hey, Deuce, pie me.
Aw.
That's an inside joke.
Dean
oh
says
my
he's
God.
in the dirt. He's in the dirt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's in the
It's
dirt.
in the
Aw.
dirt. Da-da.
Oh, wah. That's not
If I'd have-
nice.
If I was smart, I probably would have tried to get a parody of this, like
It's true.
and make it up and then sing it.
Well, we can get one ready for the next Village People dude who dies. I guess.
Right. Duchess, you're embroiled in a controversy. I don't even think you knew about it. But Shitty
don't
Song
like
of the Week had their quarterfinals. Is that what it was?
No, qualifiers.
Qualifiers.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of like a semifinal. It narrowed
All
down
right.
the first half of the year down
And
to one
yeah,
song.
yours truly got bumped right away. It wasn't even a consideration.
Come on. Did you even hear what it was up against?
No. What was it up
Of course
against?
you didn't. I forgot.
No.
Oh, it was Kesha and Britney Spears. It was much worse. It was so bad.
Ketchup and Britney Spears was much worse than Bruce? I don't think so.
Did you hear it?
No.
Oh, well.
I'm boycotting the show until I go back on
It's
again.
not their fault. It's not my fault. That's the way the judges. I wasn't the only judge, FYI.
Apparently, Mike from Weird Bar Full of Dicks is also upset that he got booted out.
There's a whole nother half year of you can submit more songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, well, listen, whenever you have a competition or as some kind of, like Mike had he had a bracket of songs, TV themes, and then he did child themes and stuff like that. And he had drunk being a decider. And, well, you know, a lot of them, like, listen, a lot of them were from the 90s. These guys are younger than us, or younger than me. So I didn't know half the songs they were talking about. But when they got to the TV themes, even though Drunk, I feel, got some of them wrong, he got the right, like at the very end, he got it right. He got I think the winner was Cheers. Question, why did you all, boomer women, do the sexual revolution?
Maybe John can answer. I'm not a boomer woman. And thank you, Alpha, for your question. Thank you for being here.
What do you mean you're not a boomer woman? So
I'm
basically,
not a boomer.
All right. So back in the day, like in the 60s, it was like all free love and it wasn't, and I think it was because of birth control, to be honest with you. I think birth control pills came out. So it was free love, everything. And then what happened was the gays fucked it up. And then we got AIDS. And then once AIDS started, like I guess it was like around 84, 85, 86, AIDS started. And
Early
then
80s, yeah.
Yeah, and then that stopped all the, you know, the free love and everything because we didn't want to get that. Duchess is boomer adjacent.
So are you, Bob.
So, yeah, that was it.
Yes.
Women, they were, you know, it's like, we're women, hear us roar. And
Watch us
we
bang.
like sex.
We banged everybody. It was gross.
Yeah. Listen, I got to tell you something. The girls in the 50s and 60s, they liked to bang just as much, but they had to keep their reputation up, so they would keep it quiet. In the 70s, they would just mount anything, and then we got the AIDS. Yeah, well, they had venereal diseases in the 60s.
I don't want to get
70s.
AIDS.
But what they usually a penicillin shot or something would take care of it, and then you were back, ready to go.
Oh, that's true. What is it? Who is it? I can't remember what comedian was making jokes about, like, oh, you had this, you had that, and then it's like AIDS came out, and then you're like, oh, I just had gonorrhea again. You know, like it was the whole big like, whoo. But yeah,
thank God
AIDS
it's
really
gonorrhea. Thank God I
put a monkey wrench into.
Yeah, you have a venereal disease. Oh no, what is it? Chlamydia. Okay,
I get treated for that.
Yeah, that's no problem. I get rid of that.
Yeah, but there's still like herpes, like that's forever, like luggage and stuff.
Oh, that's right.
know?
Yeah, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, if someone hangs a herp on you, that's no good. What was the one guy? Was it who was it that tried to give his? Oh, Bill Gates tried to give his wife antibiotics because he caught a venereal disease by fucking a Russian hooker over on Epstein Island.
He like tried to hide it in her coffee or something.
Came back and gave it to his wife.
I have herpes.
Mm-hmm. So.
Yeah, she wasn't happy.
No.
Half. She gets half. And
she gets half.
Good.
She did. Yeah, you know what? She had to put up and she had to have sex with that.
Yeah, you've seen him. He looks like a praying mantis. Just like this is something creepy about him.
Yeah. Well, you know what? The more money you have, the better looking you get. Money will take a 4 and turn them into a 10. What can I tell you?
That's probably true. But they were together for quite a while. Like, I mean, I think he was already wealthy, but not at the level that he is now. And
he only had to be
built some things together.
Yeah, he only had to be a little wealthy. And listen, she was no prize either.
Well,
I don't think.
Well, she is now because now she's got half.
Oh yeah, that's like Jeff Bezos' ex-wife. The Jimmy took a shine to her when he found out how much money she had. Hello, Mrs. Bezos. This is the Jimmy. Jesus Christ.
Well, so Bill Gates and Melinda Gates were married for 27 years. So very late 90s, and they were divorced in 2021. So
see.
20. So they were together for a while. So he had money already, but he made a lot more money. Like after the mid 90s. Just software alone, operating systems. Yeah. He's not hurting. Plus all the video games and everything. Yeah, he's doing fine.
Why don't?
Not feeling bad for him.
Okay. We had a very heated discussion today when we were going through the lineup of the show today. Duchess did not want to talk about the upcoming nuptials, the nodules of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce in New York City today.
Who gives a shit?
What do you mean? Who cares? This is one of the biggest weddings in decades. Taylor Swift is getting married. All the Swifties out there.
Oh, God. Taylor Swift's getting married.
Look, I understand you probably don't like her. I just don't understand. What is it that you don't like about Taylor Swift?
I just don't care. I don't care. Like, it doesn't impact my life. And it's like the fact that it's like the world is going on about it. I get it. She's a celeb. And that's just what the current celeb fascination is. You know, if it's not her, it's some housewife. It's some other, it's Johnny Depp with the chick shitting all over his bed. Like, it's somebody rolling through the news.
So are we?
This is the current one now.
To the point now where celebrities getting married, it's not a big deal for us anymore. Does the shine come off of the pumpkin?
I mean, who
fucking cares?
She's a smart woman, whoever said that. She's fucking brilliant. No, I you know, I think it probably has a lot to do with just it's everywhere. Like in the olden days, like people got married and you read about it, in the Inquirer? In the Post, like in the rag magazines, that's where you saw all that stuff. People, but now it's like you just open up any browser and it's like it's all everywhere, all over. So I'm like, I don't care.
What about when Elizabeth Taylor got married like 7 times? It was a big deal. Yeah,
well,
I mean,
not for me. Did you care? Were you like, oh my God, I can't wait to see your dress and let's see your rings?
I was a little kid, but what I'm saying is, and here's another thing. This is what I have a problem with women. You would think that a woman who's as successful as she is just went out and made $1 Brazilian on tour.
Right.
Okay. She's a billionaire. She's got her own private jet. She's, she's writing songs.
She can be a billionaire. That's okay. Elon Musk, no. But her, yes.
Well, she's a billionaire. In other words, she's nowhere near a trillionaire.
Okay.
Okay. What I'm saying is that you would think that, with feminism and women empowerment, that you would think like Oprah Winfrey. If she ever decided to get married, don't you think that would be a big thing?
People get married all the time. Like, I'm sure it's a big thing for people who give a shit. I don't care. I got enough shit going on in my life. I don't worry like, oh my God, I wonder what her dress is going to look like, and who's going to do her hair, and
oh my God, who the hell cares?
Cares, yes.
It fascinates me because here she is.
Is it because I'm a woman? I'm like, oh my God, she's getting married. I can't wait. Like, I don't care.
So there's two sides. It's the sides that I don't give a fuck. Let's move on. I don't want to talk about it. Okay, and then you have the Swifties that are out there and they're trying to find out everything that's going on. And to get an invitation to this wedding, you had to sign an NDA so no one would know anything about it. And apparently it's happening this weekend. She rented out Madison Square Garden.
Well, yeah, she's got all the money. So.
And then they took there's a restaurant for the rehearsal dinner, which is a big thing. And Motherfucker says, I wonder what dress Travis is going to wear. Whatever dress he's told to wear.
For him to wear. Yeah.
Whatever dress, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't understand why you say he's a bitch. Motherfucker says, I refused to sign mine. That's why I stayed home. Oh, I see. Yeah, he was going to go. I just think it's kind of... first of all, I think it's amazing the amount of money she spent. They say it's anywhere between $12 and $20 million for this wedding. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, let's find out when they get married, and let's keep a watch when they get divorced. And then let's take that amount of time and divide it into $20 million and see how much it costs to be married at that amount of time.
That's ridiculous. Well, I think that. So she's getting married in New York City on the 4th of July at Madison Square Garden. So it's not like there isn't going to be a huge drain on the resources in the city right now. Now, I won't blame her for the heat wave because she can't help that. But she did pick fucking July. It's hot.
Right. Well, the birthday of the 250th anniversary of the United States.
Taylor Swift. And Taylor Swift's wedding date. So that'll be immortalized forever.
I think that
whatever.
Taylor Swift's wedding is bigger than the 250th anniversary of the United States.
It's going to be a huge drain on the resources in the city because they're going to have to put so many more police officers out there. There's security for blocks. Just imagine the traffic alone of the amount of people that are going to this wedding. If she has to host it in Madison Square Garden, how many people are going to this wedding?
1,000 guests. Okay, so here's the deal. Tonight is the rehearsal dinner in Madison Square Garden for 100 people. The main event is tomorrow at 4 a.m. So they're doing it at 4 a.m. for up to 1,000 guests.
Nice.
The city's closing down streets from today until the 4th. New York Police Department's adding extra units, and the couple's hire private security since the department resources are stretched over the holiday weekend. So she's paying for her own security.
She has to.
Well, she's paying for it. She was going to anyhow.
Well, they were going to bill her whether they use clearly she's paying for security. I know when we would host events at my job, you had to pay for those resources that you were tapping into that was your event. So I can't even imagine the cost of what her security is going to be. And then of course, are the celebs coming in like, are they biking in? Are they taking their private jets? Because that's
they are. I'm sure they're taking.
Of course they are. Yeah.
Invitations reportedly went out, were watermarked and paired with NDAs to stop leaks.
Water?
The guests watermarks. The guests only knew that it was in this New York City. The date was July 3rd and not the venue. George Kittle says that he asked Kelsey, and Kelsey just laughed at him. All right, so the wedding planner.
Anything. I'm just told where to show up in my monkey
Exactly. Yeah. Confirmed guests: Ed Sheeran, George Kittle, Andy Reid, Suki Waterhouse, the Ham sisters. I don't even know who they are.
Never heard of them.
Selene Gomez, Gracie Adams, Sabrina Carpenter, Tim McGraw. So.
That's cool.
Yeah. I'm trying to think.
Yeah. Whoop-de-doo.
Gigi Haddock, Zoe Kravitz, Charlie Kloss is also, and that guy
I like
Graham
hearing
Norton.
You say their names. Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, because I don't hardly know anybody. Graham Norton, the guy from
him.
England
I like.
that does
He's
that.
actually pretty funny. Yeah.
Right. And then so. But anyway.
Wow. And
it costs $1 million.
Jason and Kylie, of course, right?
Well, of course, it's the brother and sister-in-law, and then I'm sure the 4 kids are going, Aunt Taylor.
Nice try, Budbugger. No.
The venue alone is $1 million a night to book Madison Square Garden. So you could have your wedding there, too, for $1 million a night.
Well,
and
that's just the
they
wedding.
have to book it for 3 days, the setup, the event, and the teardown.
Yep.
So it's $3 million just to have it at Madison Square Garden.
That's just for the room. That's not the food or anything in there.
That's nothing else. Yeah, just $3 million for that. So, all right.
They pegged it. It said, was it on CNN for 15 to 20 million? And somebody else said closer to 10. It's definitely going to be closer to 20. Absolutely.
Look, I'm happy for them. Here's a girl that worked her ass off, that went out, goes out on tour. She made her own money. She's a self-made woman. She fell in love with someone. They want to have a wedding. It's the first marriage for both of them. I'm happy for them. I really am.
Ball wash the Kelsey brothers all you like.
Hey,
I got it.
Jason was an Eagle. I mean, I knew Jason before I really knew Travis, and I like Travis. Travis seems like a good guy. His wife Kelsey, she's charming. She's lovely, and they have a house down in Seattle City, which is close to us. So, good for them. I'm happy for them. Unlike other people that are jealous or just,
I don't care. I don't care. Like, it does not impact my life whatsoever. You know what I mean?
Does. Everything,
well,
listen,
not this.
Everything we're going to talk about tonight does not impact your life whatsoever.
Are you sure?
Well, yeah. Let's get to our next story.
Everything?
I don't think anything here impacts your life.
All right, maybe not tonight. All right.
There you go.
Okay.
All right.
Well, let's see how far we get in our stories.
Okay.
All right. Well, so if anybody has been paying attention, Bob wanted to get Travis a cuck chair. Yeah.
I don't think she has to worry about that. I think Travis is all man. Just saying.
You know how?
I'm just saying. He's a football player. He's a man's man. I just think people are jealous. That's all.
Yes, dear. Yes, dear. Where do I go? What do I
If
say?
he's smart, listen. I know a lot of other guys that do that for a lot less.
I hope she signed a prenup.
Of course, they both signed prenups.
You
I'm
would
sure
have
they
to.
did. Yeah.
Okay, good. Masked couple free climbs the Empire State Building antenna, gets engaged and arrested.
I got to be honest with you. This story here, this
weird.
amazed
Yeah.
me. So,
weird.
here's the couple on their way up to the Empire State Building. What I think she's lovely. I think she's
Of course you do.
she's a dime piece. What do you mean? You don't think she's an attractive woman?
They both have murder eyes. Like, it's very weird. They
Is that
knew
what that
exactly
is?
where that camera was in that elevator and stared
Yes,
at it like
they
a
did.
dead. He looks like someone that would like strangle her while they were having sex, and then he'd shoot himself. Like, that's what that relationship looks like, right in that picture. So but
I
hey,
got to tell you,
I'm sure they're not.
So anyhow, they went to the Empire State Building. They climbed up all the way to the top of the antenna. They hung a banner up there, and then they climbed down. So this is them on the top of the Empire. Look, it's over 1,400 feet high.
Yeah, that's nuts. They are not. It is not a safe place to stand if you're not hooked into shit. I don't know how that
Look,
worked out.
I got to tell you, I can't even watch the video of this. And some of these pictures get me queasy just because I can't. They say, I'm not afraid of heights. I'm afraid of falling. Like, I'm afraid of deceleration trauma or
Sudden
cement
stop.
poisoning.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here they are. She's just up there. They're not hooked up to anything. There's no safety harness. They just climbed up there, hung
Wearing
this
their bondage
banner.
masks. Yeah.
Yeah. And then they climbed down. All right. And there she is. That right there,
That's why John likes her.
it gives me the heebie-jeebies.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, her
If
sitting
you
there
took
like
the
that?
background out and you just put a backdrop of just like a wall, you'd be like, yeah.
Oh, yeah. But I'm just telling you, that her sitting that close to the edge, like I'm getting anxiety right now from this. Well, good for you. Good for you.
I'm not doing it.
Now, what they did, since they had that sign, everybody's taking that sign, and they're photoshopping different messages into that sign. Here's one here. This is it says Eric Zane would have been better off being swallowed.
Probably.
I 100% agree.
That's unfortunate.
It is.
No.
But I mean, my God, they had to climb up there, stand on those pegs, grab those handrails, and then pull themselves up on top of that. I mean,
yeah.
Holy shit.
The story on this is disturbing because, again, this goes to show that, buildings are not as secure as you would like to think. So these folks, broke in the night before, hid inside the building until it closed. And then they cut locks to get to the antenna, which the police department had to power down for half an hour because it emits radio signals strong enough to actually hurt you.
Well, I don't understand this. Who took this picture? Here he is
drone.
kneeling down.
A drone.
A drone took this? You sure
Well, do you
about
think
that?
somebody was flying up next to them?
I have no idea.
I'm sure
But
it's a
the fact,
drone.
like they climbed down to the platform here, and he's sitting there, and they're just there, and he proposes to her, and of course, then she takes this picture. I'm sorry, but that's got to be the best engagement ring picture you'll ever
That's
see
a
in
pretty
your entire
decent
life.
picture. I'm not going to lie. I'm a big fan of New York City skyline, so I love that. I don't know if I would be on a platform, like a 10-foot fucking platform with no rails in the wind because it's windy that high. No, fuck that.
And look, there's no way. Like, in other words,
There's
how
no
do they
safety
get
guards there.
down from there? There must be an opening on the other side where they climb down through there. But
Well, so these folks are professional rooftoppers, and they have a documentary on Netflix right now about their skyscraper climb. So nice PR.
I will be watching that.
I will not. Really? I thought you don't like skyscrapers and heights, and you're going to watch them? Oh, well, you're going to watch her.
Watch. I don't know. I'll have to double check and
I
see.
have to make sure she's not wearing a lot of clothes and all the other things, and her cat mask. But hey,
The fact that the two of them can get up there and just walk around like it's no big deal or climb up there, it amazes me. I mean, I told you that we used to go work in Philadelphia. There's the public service PSE&G building. Or no, wait a minute, Philadelphia Electric building, and the top of it has all lights, and they would put messages. It would be like the top of the building's got lights on it. Would put messages on it, and we were doing the modernization in there. And coffee time, these guys would go out on the roof. They'd sit on the edge and they'd hang their feet over the side of the building.
Oh, like the old timey skyscraper workers.
Yeah,
like in the 30s, they just sit out there like wee.
I couldn't even get. There was a I-beam that ran around like 6 foot from the edge that they would hang the window washing units off the side of the building. Mm-hmm. And I would only go up to that beam. And they would call me a pussy and everything else. And I'm like, you're absolutely right. I am not. And they're like, come on, just slide over. I couldn't. I'm having a panic attack just thinking about it now. And that happened in, I don't even know what year it was. I wasn't even a mechanic then. So it was 1990 something. Early 90s, before 94. Jamingo likes bony chicks. Got it. Okay.
Jose says, too skinny for me, no curves to hug.
Oh, I'm sure there's a few.
Sparky laughed at me because I called it a cat mask. All right, so her pervert mask. I don't know, whatever they call them.
It's a cat mask. I would consider that a cat mask.
I think they referred to, bondage mask. Sorry. I guess, whatever. Whatever floats your boat, Well, I mean, I'm more impressed by that. I mean, it takes a lot of fucking skill to do that. Is it stupid? Yes. I don't like. It was like the Melendez. Is it the Melendez family?
Remember when he fell?
They were the ones that would like. Yeah, that's not. Cool.
Where was that? Did he walk between two? Was that when he walked between the? Where did he fall from? Oh, that was horrible. That was horrible.
Is it the Melendez? I'm sorry. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, he fell in Puerto Rico in '78 because of a gust of wind. He fell 121 feet. Ugh. Oh, and then they've had other accidents. Like since in 1962, they had a 7-person pyramid that collapsed during a circus performance. And then in '78, the father, Carl Wallenda, I got that wrong, fell 121 feet. So. No thanks. No thanks.
I wonder if I can show that here.
They have videos. Well, doesn't matter if you show it or not because our listeners aren't going to see it. But
that's true too. But
so just Google Wallenda's an accident, and you'll fall. I'm sure there'll be a video.
He tried to put the pole that he was using to walk across down, and then he just boop and off he went.
They're telling him to
like,
try to sit down because I guess they can get back up. I don't know how you get up on a fucking wire, but. Yeah, that was sad because you could see him like just wobble and it was like,
Yeah.
Nah.
The couple was arrested. They spent a night in jail wearing their climbing clothes. Their lawyer stood up in court and the DA overcharged the case. Judge cut them loose on supervised release. Next court date is not until August 27th. So there you go.
24th. Just making up dates.
August 20th. What did I say? 27th?
Yeah.
24th. It's August 24th. Sorry. Excuse me. Yep.
So their Netflix documentary is called Skywalkers, A Love Story, which Netflix describes as chronicling a couple who risk their romance freedom and lives by climbing skyscrapers. I'm curious as to how legal some of these climbs are. Like like base jumpers. I know, and that's a problem.
I mean, again, I understand giving them like a ticket and fining them or something, but to throw the book at them, I'm sorry.
Well, it was burglary. They broke in. Reckless endangerment, criminal mischief, criminal trespass, violation of a local law, criminal tampering, disorderly conduct, and possession of a burglar's tools. I mean, they broke into the into the building. What do you mean, stop it?
It's ridiculous.
What if your kids just broke into a building and then hid and then
first of all, I
vandalized shit?
Beat the shit out of my kids for doing something that dangerous.
Because it's legal, right? It's legal to break into buildings.
Because it's that dangerous. Look, there's other real criminals out there. This is no big deal. It was a stunt. They came down. No one got hurt.
It was the Empire
It's not a
State
big
Building.
deal.
They had to shut the antenna down.
So they had to shut the antenna down. So what? Not a big deal.
Because it didn't impact you. But hey, Travis Kelce's a man's man. That's cool.
Well, I mean, it didn't impact. Yeah, you're right. It didn't impact me, so it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Just like the wedding's not that big of a deal to you. I don't think they should really. I got to be honest with you. I don't believe.
At least this is illegal. You can't just go up and do this.
I'm not saying they shouldn't get anything, but don't throw the book at them for this. It's so silly. It's so dumb.
Because they'll plead half of it down anyway. It doesn't matter. But they should be up on charges. That's not right. I wouldn't want somebody. The fact that they broke into the building, and again, this is if you think about New York.
Hold on.
New York.
They didn't break in. They came. Wait a minute. They came in on a pass, and then they hid in the building. That's a difference than breaking in, wouldn't you say? No.
They broke in the night before. It literally says it here. They broke in the night before, hid in the building until it closed, and then cut 2 locks to get to the antenna.
Okay, well, they cut 2 locks.
They just opened a door.
All
and
right, they
up.
cut 2 locks.
Whatever. It doesn't matter. They're just having fun. Yeah, whatever, Jamingo.
Hey, look, if one of them would have fell and killed somebody, that's a different story. But
oh, well, thank goodness.
yeah. I understand why they do this. They don't want some other chucklehead to go up there and then fall and kill somebody on the way down. I get that. But
some of these, I'm just looking at some of the fucking art. The ones that Mike did, I guess you and Mike did.
Which did he put more in there?
There's a bunch in there. Oh my God, there's so many.
I didn't see these. Hold up.
Okay. So they put a quote up, whatever that stupid quote was. I don't even know what it was. It's a 19th century William Gladstone quote.
I'm sorry, I didn't see these. Here's one. Naked feet makes me hard. Bruce McGee.
Wow.
Yeah,
Bruce
that's
did a good job on that one.
Yeah. I'm sorry,
goes,
Mike.
Hold up, wait a minute.
Hold up, wait a minute. There's some more. Hold on. Did I ever tell you my salamander story, Boomer Bob?
A salamander story? I don't even know what that is.
I don't know. Maybe we'll have Bob on here to tell us a salamander story.
There's one more. $100 says Neil tells a Star Wars joke tonight.
Oh, fuck. Hold on. I fucked up. Here we go. Here's one. $100 says Neil tells a Star Wars joke tonight.
Wow. Almost like I just said that. Yeah.
I understand that, but hold on to that thought because I would take that bet if I was you. That's all I'm saying.
There's some anticipation, folks.
Is that it? Mike, you got to tell me you do this because I would have never went back to that. There's one more? Hold on. Where's one more?
I don't even see it.
Unless
he sent it to
Hold
you.
on.
Oh, I just saw that one too.
Fuck.
Okay.
Hang on.
All right. So if anybody listening to this, you just need to Google because it's a local. It's like it become a meme. So like every business, every podcast has grabbed this and put their logo on it, shared everything about it. My favorite one is the Sophie Cunningham point thing on it.
Here's one that says, "Tasty cakes makes my nipples hard."
How did someone take that picture, John?
I don't know how they took that picture.
Wow.
They must have
Somebody
taken it from another building.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Tasty cake makes my nipples hard. All right.
Well, you do get hot and bothered over tasty cakes. So.
I do get best ones.
All
right, Duchess.
Or whatever you call them. Yeah.
Apparently, I'm going to get grilled tonight with my patriotic trivia knowledge.
Oh, we can hope.
We can hope.
We can hope. So, in honor of the 250th, I thought it would be fun if we could throw some trivia questions out.
Okay.
And see how you do.
How dumb is Jamingo?
Okay. I have 2 categories. I will let you choose. All right.
It's a funny bit on a podcast, Travis.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
I figure a few questions from each, whatever you want to do. There's patriotic trivia.
Okay.
And founding fathers trivia.
Let's go patriotic.
All right.
It's not like I can study for this, but let's go.
Well, all right. I'll start off easy for you. What was dumped in Boston Harbor on December 16th, 1773 to protest Britain taxing the colonies?
That would be tea.
Very good.
Okay.
Nicely done. Okay. I just want to mark these so I know I've done them. Okay. What is the name of the man who made a midnight ride to Lexington, Massachusetts to warn residents the British were coming?
That would be Paul Revere.
Nice. I'm so proud of you.
Okay.
All right. They're going to get a little tougher.
It's just warming me up, lubing me up a little bit. Okay.
Who led the Continental Army during the war?
George Washington?
Yes.
Okay.
You are correct, sir.
I thought you were going to say Nick.
Oh, my God. Stop that.
Okay.
What was the nickname used for British soldiers during the Revolution?
Redcoats?
Very good.
All right. I'm not gonna hit the thing anymore. I'm gonna let Mike do it.
All right. Okay. So here we go. What saying associated with the British taxing the colonies is often referred to as the pillar in the American Revolution?
No taxation without representation?
Very good.
Get it, Mike? Thank you.
All right. They're getting a little more challenging. How many people were killed during the Boston Massacre on March 5th, 1770?
Boston Massacre. Mm-hmm. Boston. When was it? 1770?
Correct.
I'm thinking of the St. Valentine's Day massacre with the mafia did.
That's a
Boston Massacre. I'm gonna have to guess.
I will give you a hint. It's not a huge number at all.
12?
No, that is incorrect.
Okay. Dang.
5.
5?
5.
Is that really a massacre? 5 people? Maybe back then. I don't know.
There wasn't many folks.
Jeez.
What were the first battles of the American Revolution?
Lexington popped into my head, but I don't think it's that. I think the Lexington.
It's plural, so there's 2. So
Lexington and Bunker Hill.
50% correct. You're correct on Lexington. Concord is the other answer.
Concord, okay.
Who led the British Army during the war?
Cornwell Jackson?
Incorrect.
Damn.
Major General William Howe. Stop.
Major who?
William Howe.
Oh, never would. Yeah, who listens? Who remembers the losers? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Which
Cornwell
river?
Jackson or Cornwell, whatever his name is.
Cornwall
Jackson.
Cornwall Jackson.
I'm going to get so many calls on the line about how dumb I am.
No, you've gotten most of them, so you're
the
actually
easy
doing okay.
ones. Okay.
Well, we're just dipping our toe in.
Look,
okay.
I got to be honest with you. My mind is blank, and when you give me the question, whatever pops into my mind is what I say.
Sparky says, Cornhole Jackson.
Cornhole Jackson. Remember Cornhole Jackson? I think that was the Civil War.
Right.
Back in the Civil War days, old Cornhole Jackson. He was the general that what they did was they put up two wooden things and then they just shot cannons and tried to get it in the hole. That was Cornhole Jackson.
The Battle of the Fried versus
the Battle of the Fried
Baked
versus
Apple
Baked Apple Pies. Hold on, I might have to write Cornhole Jackson might have actually.
I'll bookmark them.
Okay.
So we can find them afterwards. Okay.
All right.
Okay. So which river, you should know this one, did George Washington and his soldiers in the Continental Army cross on Christmas Day in 1776 in a surprise attack against the British? You have to know this.
This was the Delaware River.
That is correct, sir.
There we
Very
go.
good.
It's right up the street.
All right. At which site did the Continental Army stay during the winter of 1777 to 78?
That would be Valley Forge.
You are correct. I'm so proud of you. Okay. All
I'm no
right.
dummy yet.
Which European country gave the colonies the most support during the Revolutionary War?
All right, that gave them the most support.
We got
well, I know it's not.
gift from them.
It's not. It's not. Is it France?
Is that your answer?
Hold on. Let me think about this. Because the Hessians, I thought fought against the colonies, and I thought the Hessians were France. Unless the Hessians were German. The Hessians fought against us because the battle between the Hessians and the Revolutionary Army happened right up the street from me at the Red Bank battlefield. And it was only a couple of patriots, and they whooped the fucking Hessians' ass. It was, Israel and Ukraine. No. All right.
Today, Junior?
Give me a second here. I know.
That wasn't me.
I know.
I think you need to think when it pops into your brain.
Hessians.
Oh, I meant the other one, but okay.
What's the other?
France.
Germans?
France.
What? Wait a minute. Aren't the French?
The Hessians were hired by the British. They were like.
Yeah, but didn't they come from France?
No. German.
Oh, the Hessians were
They were
German. Are
hired,
you serious? I didn't know that. I thought they were French. All this time I hated the
You're an
French
idiot.
because of the Hessians.
No,
Excuse me.
The French helped us. Remember Lafayette, Statue of Liberty, all that?
Oh, I know that. I thought that was after. I thought that was afterwards.
Okay. Well, you did pretty good so far. I will give
All
you one more question. Okay.
All right.
During which battle did the British surrender to the Continental Army on October 19th, 1781? I'll give you a hint. You stated this name before.
Lexington. Nope. Bunker Hill.
It's not
Nope.
a bunker. Nope.
It's not Boomer Bunker Hill. Fuck.
It's not Boomer Bunker Hill.
Write that
I'm
down.
a dumbass.
It's not Boomer Bunker Hill. Fuck.
You actually stated it before in your musings out loud.
I said Bunker Hill, Lexington, and then what other ones did I say? I can't even remember what I said 5 minutes ago. How am I supposed to remember this?
I know.
I'm sorry. I give up.
The Battle of Yorktown.
I don't ever remember saying Yorktown.
I think you said Yorktown before.
I doubt that
I think
very
when you
much.
were talking it out loud.
I would have never got that in my entire. I never would have got that.
Okay.
That's why I would have never got that.
Would you like a couple founding father?
Sure, let's go.
Okay. All right. All right.
You got to remember, I studied this back in the early 70s.
With the founding fathers.
Yeah,
They
with the
were right
founding.
there with them.
Hey, I studied this with the 200th anniversary 50 years ago.
Which six are considered the core founding fathers of America?
All right. George Washington, Thomas Jefferson,
Mm-hmm.
Madison,
Mm-hmm.
Ben Franklin.
Mm-hmm. That's 4. 2 more. One had a play recently.
Why did you say that? Because now, Hamilton. Didn't I say Hamilton? I said Hamilton.
yet.
Oh, okay, man.
You have now.
Hamilton, So
One
that's
more.
five. Hamilton. Is it John Adams?
Yes.
Okay.
You got them all. Very good.
Alrighty.
Yay! I was going to give you a hint with the second president, but you got it. All right.
His brother Samuel has made an appearance at my house a few times.
he might come up again.
And a lot of
Which-
times over in at Kaminsky's, which was a bar that we used to drink Samuel
Oh, yeah.
Adams a lot.
All right.
It's one of the favorite beers of Deuce, Samuel Adams. Sorry, go ahead.
All right. Which founding father very firmly believed that July 2nd, today, is the correct day on which to celebrate American independence? He believed it so much that he refused to appear at 4th of July events as a matter of principle. Okay, and again, it's one of the founding fathers.
All right, I'm trying to think who it would be.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go with Mason.
Who is Mason?
Never mind.
One of
what
the
did I just
six
say?
founding fathers. You just
I'm not.
said
I know
all of
that.
them.
I just meant to say Hamilton.
Incorrect. It's John Adams.
Fuck.
John Adams.
You
was-
stupid fucking cunt.
Oh
Hey,
my
listen, I'm with Adams. I think it should be the first Friday of July, and we should call it Independence Day, not the 4th of July. But I've already been down this road
I know. I remember this discussion.
several times.
Samuel Adams founded which revolutionary group which was responsible for the Boston Tea Party?
The Beatles? Just kidding. Fuck. I don't know.
The Sons of Liberty.
The Sons of Liberty. Are
John, the stupidest guy in the world.
Oh, come on here. I'm not doing that bad.
Jerry says Sam is John's cousin, not brother.
Okay.
Okay. You might know this one. Which founding father, again, out of the
Okay.
six you'd said,
Out of the 6 I said that I forgot. Go ahead.
yeah, served as the first Secretary of Treasury?
Thomas Jefferson.
Incorrect.
Fuck. Then it's John Adams.
You
stupid.
It's ruthless. You're doing better than I am. I would have failed all these, honestly. It is Alexander Hamilton.
Hamilton. Fuck. That's right. He's on a $20. What am I, stupid? I'm so stupid. All right.
Wait, hold on.
What?
Did you say he's on the $20 bill?
Isn't Hamilton on a $20 bill?
No.
Hang on. Who's on the 20 if it's not Hamilton?
It's not Hamilton. It's not a founding father.
On the 20?
You're an idiot.
Who the fuck is it? Jackson. Fuck.
You actually
Hamilton,
have a 20?
Yeah, one.
Did you just pull 20 out?
I pulled 20 out of my wallet to
Do you
figure it
have
out.
do you have other money in your wallet?
One
No,
$20 bill.
Just one $20 bill. Alexander Hamilton is on the 10.
Okay.
Alexander Hamilton. Okay.
It's okay. Trump's going to be on the $250 bill.
I know, right?
We should give
Okay.
somebody else these questions, and we could have played each other.
That's true.
I wouldn't be getting
Alexander
fucking
Hamilton
roasted here. Go ahead.
died in a duel on July 11th in 1804. Who was he dueling? There was a commercial. Was it Got Milk? I know you know it. It was a Super Bowl commercial, actually, I think.
Yeah, I can't think of his name. I'm blank.
Aaron. I know you got your brain wants
Fat,
to say
drunk,
it.
and stupid is no way to go through life, son.
M. Holt from Steel Toe.
No.
Aaron Berg.
Close. Burr.
Oh, Aaron Burr.
You know, the
Aaron-
question was a guy who was a huge Aaron Burr fan, and he's listening to a trivia question. He's eating a peanut butter sandwich, and the whole thing is, who challenged Alexander Hamilton? And he calls in, and he goes, Burr. But he can't say it because he's got it's a Got Milk commercial.
Raymond Burr's brother, Aaron.
Raymond Burr's
Aaron.
dad. What famous line did Patrick Henry deliver at the Second Virginia Convention?
Give me liberty or give me death?
Correct. Yes. Okay.
I think I would fail this if this was a history test. They might throw me out of the country.
Oh, you're not doing too bad. Oh, okay. Well, James Madison was a major contributor to which critical United States document? Like
Bill of Rights? No.
the big one.
Have to be the Constitution.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I would figure that they were Jefferson. They were all there in Independence Hall doing. It was right across the river here.
Right.
I could throw a rock and hit it. You think I would know more about this than I do?
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna. Which founding father opted for air baths instead of regular baths?
Founding father Benjamin Franklin.
Yes. He's a
He was
dirty
one.
dog.
He was one stinky motherfucker. Yeah, quite the ladies' man, from what I
bagged
understand.
so many chicks. It was.
Yeah, he was quite the
disgusting.
coxman at Benjamin Franklin.
Ugh. Okay. I will ask.
What the
you,
fuck is an air bath? Is that where you just
It's
like
like a horse
wave your
bath? Like you just kind of.
an air bath? I never heard of such a nonsense. I don't know what an air bath is. Okay.
All right. I will ask you. Who was the last of the founding fathers to be president? And this is a challenge. It's not one of the original 6 that you said, but it's one of the founding fathers who was involved in the Constitution.
So it wouldn't be Washington. It wouldn't be Jefferson. It wouldn't be Adams.
Correct.
It wouldn't be Hamilton.
It would be definitely not Hamilton because.
Right.
So.
It would be Madison?
No, but it's James Monroe.
James Monroe.
Okay.
He was part of the founding fathers? He wasn't part of the 6 because
He
I
was
wouldn't have gotten it.
Not the original 6, but he was the last of the founding fathers, like in that initial group.
Okay.
All right, I will ask you one more. And you actually said this name before, so I'm going to...
Oh, no, don't do that to me. Go
or maybe
ahead.
you didn't. I don't know. Which founding father, again, not the original 6 that we mentioned, wrote the Virginia Declaration of Rights? I'll give you a hint. There is a college named after him in Virginia.
Oh, Virginia Tech? No.
Yeah, that guy. Mr. Tech. President Tech, yeah.
It would be George Madison. No?
George Mason.
Mason.
No, you
Madison.
stupid slut.
Same thing.
So
was
you
so
did pretty
close.
good. The founding fathers is tough. That's a tough one, but you did really excellent at the patriotic trivia. So good job.
Oh, I'm sure I'm going to get roasted later. You don't.
You stupid bastard.
Yeah.
I would not have gotten any of these. I would not at all. So the only other one I could think of would have been, which college did Thomas Jefferson attend? Also in Virginia.
Jefferson University? No.
Yeah, that's it.
Sorry.
It was named after his dad.
Right.
That was William and Mary.
Oh.
My brother actually went to William and Mary.
Okay.
Lottie fucking da. There was just some strange trivia. Okay. So that's all I got.
All right. Can I just say, is there any more jealous, horrible people than the left in this country? Because here's some guy, he comes over here. His name is Freddy.
From Germany.
Yeah, he comes from Germany. He's coming over the world, to watch the World Cup. And he's going around, he's telling everybody how amazing America is. And the leftists, they just fucking can't stand it. So what do? They go and they dig through 22,000 of his old Twitter posts.
Oh, my God. Well,
and start bringing it up where whatever he said, I don't know, maybe he said something racist or maybe he said something political or whatever. And all the guy want to do is come over here and enjoy the United States. And the first thing they do, now they start fucking trying to cancel him over here.
Oh, he defended a slur in a rap lyric and then called Americans racist.
Again, so
Okay.
what? So what? He's over here
The
having a
world
good time.
calls us terrible names, and then they come here and they go, "Oh, it's really fucking awesome." I get
So
it now. Yeah.
what he did was he just deactivated his Twitter account, and now he's just using Instagram. But they'll come over there to Instagram too. Now, unfortunately, Germany lost, so they're out. But he's still going to go to, I think, Dallas and a couple other places. He has been to the United States before, but he's just never been down south. So, and he enjoyed it immensely down there. And you think that maybe some of these
South
fucking
is
people would
nice.
leave him alone.
Yeah.
But no, these Karens had to get in there and dig through his own shit just to make, just to get in there and just give him a bunch of shit.
She's a Karen.
It's a Karen. Yeah. I was just thinking that. Yeah. It's people are just so happy to shit on other people. And that's the bane of our social media is like someone, like you said, went back through 22,000 posts. I'm sure they had an app or some way to do it. But like, look, what people say 10 or 15 years ago or whenever the hell he posted some of this shit, like, okay, so he said some stupid shit like they never did, and the whole cancel culture, like, I'm going to call your job, I'm going to report you, whatever, like they're just mad because it happened to them.
This was the way that this is the way that they can hold on to power. And so I am so sick of the left. I got to tell you, like, in other words, that the Democrats and the Republicans used to be able to, they would be somewhat, they would differ, but you could actually talk and it wouldn't be that bad. The left is so bad right now, and they're just into basic socialism, communism, same thing. They're not even trying to fix America anymore. They just want to rip it down and replace it with socialism. Now, I just listened to a podcast the other day, and there's like, oh, no, they just want, like, Medicare for all. No, they're not. And the Democratic Socialists of America, the DSA, these people
what
are...
they call it DSA. Everybody should say their name.
Right.
The Socialists of America, which makes no sense to me. That's like just an oxymoron. The Democrats
and
Socialists of
kids.
America. None of those belong together. Yeah.
And it's the kids that are doing this. They're the ones that are on board with this. And let me just tell you something, kids. Let me just tell you something about socialism and communism. You can vote it in, but you'll never vote it back out again.
Nope.
That'll never happen. And the examples
like a
of that...
temporary tax. No such thing.
Right. Like Cuba, Venezuela, the USSR. There's no undo button. Once that ticket has been punched, you're fucked.
You're obligated. It's an obligation. It will never go away. Jerry says the filth that is the left of this country can't see to anyone happy. The filth.
Now, exactly. Now, the first thing they'll say is, well, look at Sweden, Denmark, Norway. Of course, you think you're getting taxed now? Just look at the tax what they have.
They also have a pretty tight border, if I recall correctly.
Yeah. Well,
really
I mean, no, you know
border.
what? No, the moose lambs are going over there and taking over too.
No, well, then that won't last because then they'll be mooching on the system. That's the problem.
Right. See, and then they want to take and dress it up with democratic socialism. Here's socialism. It's a big dog turd. And democratic socialism is whipped cream on the big dog turd.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Good times.
So
that's bullshit.
So anyhow, he's still over here. They're still fucking with him. And the next story is kind of the same thing that that we have going on here. Is two washed up actors, one George Takei and the other one Will Wheaton. They slammed Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson because he just doesn't want to get into the politics. He's like, I'm not going to tell anybody what who I'm voting for. It's nobody's business. This used to be the way it was back in the day.
But he had to talk about it in an interview. Like he made it a point.
Someone interviewed him.
He could have just said, I have no opinion on it. And just left it. Not the whole, I'm not doing it. Shut up.
He did an interview in Esquire magazine. Mm-hmm. And he said that he's not going to talk about it. He's not going to. He said he's going to keep his politics to himself going forward. And George Takei, oh my, responded and said, well, silence is complicity. And Will Wheaton called him a coward. None of these two fags will call him a coward to his face. I guarantee you
I was gonna
that.
say these two Star Trek dorks
Right.
have a lot to say without saying it to his face.
Yeah. I'd like to slap the taste out of both of their mouths at the same time. But this, again, if you don't sit there and pull the party line, here they are. They're trying they're trying to basically cancel him too. Successful actor, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Canceled.
The last thing that George Takei did, I think, was either a Star Trek movie where he just did a cameo, or he was the announcer on the Howard Stern show. That was the last thing that he was ever in. So you can just shut the fuck up, these people. I swear to God, it just gets on my nerves. Leave everybody the fuck alone.
I don't think that it needs to be part of an interview. It doesn't. He has the right to not talk about it. If he doesn't want to, that's fine. Because you know what? Who gets up and yaps about it? We're tired of hearing it. I don't want to hear Neil Young or Bruce Springsteen or I don't know, whatever other moron gets up. Madonna. I don't fucking care. You're paid to go up and sing and dance and perform like the monkey that you are. Do it. Take your money and go away. I'm not paying X amount per ticket to hear your politics. I don't care. If you want to write it in a book, you want to do an interview, fine, then do it. Or don't. I don't. If Johnson doesn't want to do it, I think that's fine. And the fact he's getting bullied by two Star Trek nerds, by the way, hello. Shut the fuck up. Like, he doesn't have to qualify. He should make it a part of any interview. Do not even mention politics or the interview's over. That's what I would do. Be like, here's the thing. If you sign it, if you bring up politics, bye, done. Walk out. Just walk out. And if he does that a couple times, my opinions are mine. It doesn't matter. What he does as an actor, I don't give a shit what he thinks politically. I don't fucking care. He's out promoting a Disney movie. Who fucking cares that whatever his character name is out there voting for whomever?
You know what I want to know? Yeah. How did they find out that George Takei and Will Wheaton had something to say about this? It must have been through Twitter, right?
Of course, because they got to say something.
Right,
All
so
these
it's only through
celebrities who
Twitter.
have something to say. Yeah.
Tickle my tis.
Ooh. I was going to say something, but it was going to come back and bite me. So George
I'm not repeating that
Takei,
either.
one time, there was a guy that came. Howard had this guy come in. I think it was on George's birthday. They were having a birthday party. And they had this guy come in, and he had a huge hog. And he took his pants down. And so he's sitting there, and George is like, I'd like to touch. You know, so I was like, oh.
Creepy old man.
I know.
Well, he's at the point now. It's like, George
It's like
Takei,
an old queen.
No one cares. Like, he is not even relevant.
Oh, you've
He's
got
relevant.
a beautiful cock.
He's
was
relevant
it.
because he's gay. That's it. That's the only reason he's relevant.
Probably.
Otherwise, nobody would care. You know what we don't hear about is like what any other Star Trek actor thinks. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
Well, and then you have Mark Hamill from Star Wars who flaps his gums all the time, talks shit on Trump. And you know what? I don't want to hear it either. I love your movies. I love the Star Wars series. Shut the fuck up. Don't ruin it for me. Because I don't care.
That
what
is
your
true,
politics
too.
are. So.
Well, if he was pro-Trump, we would like him. Didn't that make a difference?
No,
that when someone doesn't know.
I don't want to know. There were old days where we didn't know. You didn't know.
That's true.
I don't
Well, back in the
know.
Back in the old days, we didn't know that Rock Hudson was a colon cowboy, Peter Puffer. We had no idea. We thought he was like a ladies' man. But Jose, Mrs. Dr. Mrs.
Jose.
says Jose does not like Will Wheaton.
He is saying down with Wesley Crusher. That was his character. Wesley
Right.
was a dork. Yeah.
Yes.
Will Wheaton's made more
And then
money
he-
now. But
Right, and then he was like a sometime character on playing himself on
Big Bang.
the Big Bang Theory. Yes,
well, he did a couple movies. I mean, he did Stand By Me. That was huge.
he was a kid.
I know it was a successful movie. It was huge. They're actually on tour. There is a Stand By Me like screening where it's him, Jerry,
the
Whatever
one
the
that
fuck
married the
Sure.
hot mom.
yeah,
Jerry
Rebecca Romaine,
Stamos.
who's married to John Stamos,
Right.
the ex-chick. So Jerry,
He
was
just got in trouble.
He was
just
like a
got in
chunky
trouble.
boy. Yeah.
He got in trouble for saying something about his daughter and his wife and politics, and he got yelled at.
Yeah.
Jerry.
He went on. He went on
went
the
on
Drew
a podcast.
Barrymore show. Yeah, or something.
Jerry. I can see his face. I can't think of his last name. Come on, everybody. We're playing Boomer Charades.
Jerry
O'Connell. Jerry O'Connell. There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, he went on. Oh no, he went on. It was Bill Maher, and Bill Maher's like, "What the fuck, dude?" Like he dressed him down. Like if you're in a relationship where you can't even mention that, that's a problem. That's
Bill Maher that's never been married. Listen.
Is Bill Maher gay? I thought he was gay. Honestly, I don't care if he's
no.
gay.
He used to pull a ton of gash.
Friggin' faggot.
Yeah. From what I understand, he used to bang.
Ew.
What's her name? The Republican girl that's real skinny. God damn it! What's her name?
Megan.
No. God, I can't think of
Republican
her.
girl who's real skinny.
Yeah, she's real skinny. She was a Trump supporter. She wrote a book in Trump We Trust.
Is that the one that Kellyanne Conway?
No, not Kellyanne Conway.
What's
I can see. See, I hate this.
Hang
This is
on.
one.
In
This will
Trump
make me quit podcasting.
We
Right in
Trust?
Trump We Trust. Who wrote
Hang
in
on.
Trump We
All
Trust?
right. Oh, Ann Coulter. Ugh.
Ann Coulter.
She looks like a
I heard he used to
ghoul.
bang her like a storm during a windstorm. All right.
Oh. All right. Well, either way, so to circle back to Jerry O'Connell,
Yes.
Will Wheaton, if anybody gets that.
Wheaton.
Jerry O'Connell and Corey Feldman.
Yep.
Are on a tour right now with the Stand By Me. They're doing it in theaters. They're re-releasing it. It's like first of all, the 40th anniversary of Stand By Me, which is
Good for
horrifying.
them.
I know it's just terrible that it's been 40 years because I'm like, I remember seeing that.
Remember when
I had such
when
a
the
crush on
Beaver?
Corey Feldman. I had no idea he was as
You
well,
had
I
a
was
crush
also,
on Corey
I was
Feldman?
14. I didn't know. Now he's
Out
a
of
fucking loony now.
All
He
of
was
them.
cute then.
Corey Helm was the worst. Whatever. He was the worst. Corey Feldman was always the dorkiest one out of all of them.
I know. I like the dorky guys. I loved him in that and Goonies. Oh yeah, he was fun. He was mouthy, and I like that. That's a thing. Go figure. I have a type. Mouthy dudes.
I don't even know what to say
I'm not
about
saying
this.
anything.
You are a mental case.
Pretty much,
Yes,
yeah.
clearly.
Yeah. Out of
Sorry.
all of those guys in that movie, you picked the
Stand
worst
By
one.
Me? Who else
Yes.
would I picked? The one that killed himself?
No, you got Jerry O'Connell. You got.
Do you remember what he looked like in the movie?
I'm
He
talking
looked
about what he
did
looks like now. Oh,
Well,
okay. So you're
no,
going.
I
You're
didn't say
going
I have
movie.
a crush on Corey Feldman now.
So like you had
Then, when I was like
12-year-old
14.
Corey Feldman, you had a crush
Yeah,
on.
when I was 14.
I'm not saying you're.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not saying that you were.
My
doing
taste
that
has
as a-
changed significantly, but I still
Okay.
like a type. Mouthy dudes. Just saying.
I'm just trying to think of who would be in. Never mind. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't.
All right, ladies and
Anyway,
gentlemen.
why are we on me? Play voicemails. Go to voicemail. I'm done.
I got a text from Daniel, from formerly of the Toe on a Trigger podcast, and he told me that Blazing Saddles and Spaceballs were horrible movies, and I was like, you know what? I can't even trust you because you have
children think it's
no
a better
fucking
movie.
taste. Anybody that doesn't like tasty cakes has no taste. So your fucking opinion means nothing to me. But he
All right,
also
Daniel,
said that.
I'll agree with you on tasty cakes, but I will fervently disagree with you on your opinion of
Right. He's
Blazing
just trying to
Saddles.
break my balls is
I
what he's doing.
Look, my 30-year-old, my soon-to-be 30, and my 26-year-old daughters thinks that Blazing Saddles is an amazing movie.
It's the funniest movie ever.
It's fantastic.
That I remember my mom and dad going to that movie, and I was just a kid. I was a little kid. And my mom came home and said, it was terrible. It was a horrible movie. They're sitting around the fire farting. And then later on, when I was actually allowed to watch the movie and I would go watch it, I was one of the, they're just sitting around there farting. It was every scene in that is hysterical. Aaron says that Daniel's a fucking retard. Well, everybody's allowed to have their opinion.
On this opinion, no, but he's
Yes.
incorrect on that. 100% with tasty cakes. Totally get that, but disagree.
How dare you.
Mel Brooks.
All righty.
Spaceballs. Damn.
let's
not,
get to
not
some-
as high up. Let's do it.
All right, Jose showed up.
Nice.
Hey, Boomer Bunker is your half wetback, half American and proud of it. Wetback Jose. Okay. Hey guys, I don't really have a yoke. I think you may have seen where it hasn't been the greatest of 2 weeks, and I don't have a lot of humor, but I do want to say to all the bunker dwellers, y'all have a good 4th of July. This is the greatest holiday. America is 250 years old, and she don't look a day over 150. I mean, seriously, edge of a financial crisis, potential world wars. Yeah, it looks just like 1927. Anyway, I hope everybody comes out of the weekend with the same number of fingers and toes you went into it with.
Yes.
Y'all be safe, have good fun, and happy 4th of July.
All right, you too, Jose. I appreciate that.
Thank you, Jose. Appreciate that. Yes, keep all your fingers. Don't
Mango
blow them out.
tear. Put it in reverse, tear.
Tear.
All right, and here is Dean.
Hey, peeps. Always Dean calling. Hope everybody had a good week. I'm up camping, so there you go. Got a question for you.
Nice.
Why are blacks so good at basketball?
Because they're tall and they can jump.
Because they're always at court.
They're always at court.
Oh my gosh. That's so great.
All right. And then we have Budvugger.
Yay.
Hey guys, it's Budvugger. What do basketballs and black people have in common?
Are you kidding? Oh, come on. Are you setting that up?
What? Who? Really?
Balls and black people have in common.
I have no idea.
They both bounce around the hood until someone shoots them.
They both bounce around the hood until someone shoots them. Okay. All right. At least.
How is it the two of you channel jokes like that?
That's insane,
That's like
isn't
the
it?
third time that's happened. Third or fourth.
Yeah. That is
Did you
crazy.
message him? Did one of you message each other?
Are you guys on the same thing?
Yeah, I don't know. Dean's like, oh my God. He said not coordinating.
Well, how about that? Not coordinated.
Uh-oh.
All right, Duchess.
You know what we don't have? A Star Wars joke.
Yeah, I guess Dean, or not Dean, Half Black Neil is on vacation or something. He's not around for one.
Yeah.
I don't know, but he didn't. I double checked and.
Sparky says they're the same joke book. Dean and Budvugger.
Oh, okay, maybe.
Yeah.
I just thought I saw something pop up that was.
Oh, Dean says Half Black Neil's sitting right next to him on
Oh,
vacation.
he didn't send. Oh, he's on vacation. He just didn't decide that. He just decided not to send in a joke. Okay.
Oh,
well, you know, we were breaking his balls about his Star Wars jokes, and he said, you know what? Fuck you guys. I'm not sending in anything.
Yeah, fuck yous all.
Fuck yous all. That's okay. I appreciate it.
Oh, my goodness.
Hey, before we go, and I wanted to bring this up here. Remember that, speaking of leftist bitches, Karens, you know that one that stands in the kitchen and she's always got her I Dream of Jeannie ponytail?
Yeah.
The one that looks like a witch? Well, apparently she rode her broom into CNN and they were talking about Elon Musk. And you want to talk about jealousy? Listen to this.
Pointly, Elon Musk has deserved every single penny of the money he's made. Jeff Bezos,
Absolutely not.
They have
That
Who deserves it then? Who deserves that? He took all the risks. He worked his balls off. Who deserves the money from the profits from that company? I mean, just look at her
guy
face.
who built it? Yeah.
Talk about the resting bitch face. God, I can't stand this. Her and that fucking possum-faced whore, Jennifer Walsh.
Oh, she's
Captain Karen.
Just your point, Lee. Elon Musk has deserved every single penny of the money he's made. Jeff Bezos,
Absolutely not. That is
large,
the most
yes, they
ludicrous
have a
statement
large
you have
slice
ever
of
made.
Again, they can't shut the fuck up and let somebody finish a sentence or a statement. They got to immediately start talking because they want to shut them down because they can't stand this.
They are making money off the American taxpayer, off the American government, after deals with SpaceX.
Bigger.
I don't know why you're shilling for these people. It's nuts.
It has made our standard of living, because capitalism has a moral argument that needs to be defended. It has made our standard of living better than any other group of people in any other time. And I would say, I want
standard
Elon
of
Musk.
living, Lydia?
Elon Musk.
Yours, you feckless cunt.
Yeah,
Yours.
He's sitting at CNN right now. Oh.
Yeah. You sitting there in your kitchen with your refrigerator and your bullshit. Your standard of living. Go. You know what? If you don't like it here, why don't you try going to some other fucking shithole country that you think is better? I'll tell you what. I don't even have that much money. I will fucking take up a collection to get you a one-way ticket to any fucking country you want to go to besides this country. If it's
Preferably
so
one
fucking
with a
bad
burqa.
here.
Yeah. Go check out a burqa country.
God.
I love women there.
I mean,
Bob
just to
says
sit there.
Musk's- Nope, sorry.
Go ahead.
Musk sort of did get a lot of his money from government stuff.
Yeah,
Hey, it's
because-
funny he had government contracts.
Yeah, and
that
they
was
were, and
granted
what he
to
was,
him by Democrats.
well, not
if I
only
remember
that, but he
correctly.
was putting stuff in space, satellites in space when the NASA couldn't do it.
Yeah, burqa. Very good, Sparky.
Standard of living. He's a trillionaire because guess what? With his money, he's literally letting blind people see. He's letting paralyzed people walk. I want him to have the
let
money,
me just say-
not Elizabeth Warren, who's going to funnel it to fraud.
He's
in
letting
Somalia.
blind people see.
She
Shut
ain't
that
wrong.
conversation down.
Shut your fucking hole!
All right. Well, listen. Happy 4th of July to everybody. Dr. Mrs. says, but she couldn't mouth off like that in any other country. No, she couldn't.
Nope.
She wouldn't even be allowed. She would be stay the fuck home and make a sandwich. Aaron says I'd pay the whole fucking ticket I'm sorry. Go ahead. That was mine.
You already started. Go ahead.
I pay the whole fucking ticket as long as that cunt leaves her phone behind. Yeah.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Bob says $7,500 tax credits for Teslas. Sure.
Yeah, who did that? Well, that wasn't Trump. That was the Democrats because they wanted everybody to get electric cars. And
Sparky
Trump
has
said
a message for you.
Trump was going to take the incentives away, from what I understand. Sparky says, go get yourself 10 fried apple pies, John, before the 4th is over.
I'll have to go get some tomorrow.
Oh, you're going to get some too. Why is my toes the
I
only
had
ones that are going to
two.
fall off?
I don't have to worry about diabetes.
I've
That's
had-
why.
I've had two
You've
a
had
day since
more than two. You've had 2 a day since I told you about it.
I'm so
Last
pissed off
week.
today. Yeah, I know.
They'll bring them
there's-
back. They'll do
I'll
it
tell
like
you
the
what.
McRib. They'll roll them back in.
There's a lot of time where I went there and they didn't have any. And they're like, can you
Really?
wait 10 or 15 minutes? And I'm like, I ain't wait 10 or 15 minutes for the
Why?
fucking fried apple pie.
I'll go to
I don't know, because I didn't feel like it.
10 minutes away.
All right.
Why wouldn't you wait? Who cares?
I don't know. I'm a busy guy. You know me. I hate
Should
to
have gotten
wait.
a sandwich and you could have eaten while you were waiting for your pie.
Listen. Give me the rest of my food. I'm going to go over here and eat, and then I'll come back around when the pies are done.
And then walk out my pies. Thank you.
Yeah, do me a favor. Put 4 aside for me.
I'll be back in 10 minutes.
I'll be back at the. God, now I want an apple pie. All right.
Oh,
listen.
my God. Stop it.
We will be back here Monday. Is that correct? Are we doing anything Monday? Anything with your work schedule coming up that we have to change up?
No. I have some appointments, but they're not during the show. So.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
All righty. Thank you very much for everybody hanging out here with us. We appreciate it. And listen, if you're listening to this as an audio podcast, 6:30 on Mondays and Thursdays Eastern Time. You can go either to YouTube or Rumble or Twitch and hang out with us, hang out in the chat. We would love to have you here. And if not, you can always watch us here. You can always go back and watch the video afterwards when we're done here on those things. All the links are over at boomerbunker.com. But Kate's going to tell you about that in a minute. And happy 60th birthday to Dean.
Yes. So Dean's birthday, his 60th is Monday. So definitely happy birthday. But I also want to do a little shout out to Random Thoughts with George and Manuel. Manuel and George. They are starting their podcast back up. It's George Fonts and Manuel Fonts. And they will be starting their show tonight at, I believe, 6:30. I heard 6:30, but it says 6 o'clock. Pacific, so it'll be 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock Eastern.
So
Okay.
you can watch them on all the channels: YouTube, Rumble, Twitch. I think through X as well. It's a great, fun show. It's politics, but it's topical and it's funny. The two of them together are great. And they play off each other really well. So
Yeah, and they don't forget shit like I do. All right. Well, Duchess, thank you again for the game. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
And
Can't wait to hear Deuce's voicemails for next week. John, you don't.
Hey, look, I tried.
You did. You know what? You did pretty good. You definitely did better than I would have done. So good on you. That's why I read the quizzes.
It's true. I'll have to bring some up next week.
No. Not history, please. Not math either.
All right, Duchess. Say goodbye.
Goodbye. Happy 4th. Thank you for listening to this episode of the Boomer Bunker. We'd love for you to become a bunker dweller and join us live. Catch our live streams every Monday and Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern on YouTube, Rumble, and Twitch. And if you've just found us, be sure to follow or subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcast app so you never miss a new episode. And hey, while you're there, do us a solid. Share the show, tell a friend, and leave a review. It really helps. For show updates, shenanigans, and general tomfoolery, follow us on social media. All the links are in the show notes or simply visit boomerbunker.com. And we'd love to hear from you. Got something to say? Shoot us an email at theboomerbunker@gmail.com or send a text or leave a voicemail at 856-477-1935. Have a happy 4th, everyone.
The Boomer Bunker Podcast.
The Boomer Bunker Podcast.
It's a funny bit on a podcast, Travis.
God, I fucked that up.